Taurus, welcome back to the channel. If you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Progress, this is your reading. Welcome to all my returning magicians. I appreciate you guys tapping in again, helping the channel grow here. All the new subscribers, all the new comments, all the new shares. I appreciate you. All the new personal bookings as well. Thank you. Those help the channel grow tremendously. And thank you for all the ones who are supporting through donations as well. That means a lot here, Taurus. And if you're new here, comment down below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. As well as hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. And I appreciate you for doing so early on. If you're watching during the live premiere, hit that like button for me as well. That helps the algorithm and helps push the video to other people here, Taurus. We're going to be tapping into a little bit of your situation. But before we tap into the spread itself, we're going to be looking into the collective energy. And as we look into the collective energy, I'm just going to be shuffling these here, and whatever cards coming out, whatever cards decide to show itself, there's one there. We will move forward with that. So we shall see what wants to show itself here for you, Taurus. I hope you guys are having a good start of the week here. You are paired up with Scorpio in the beginning of the week, so I hope you guys have a great start to the week here, and are taking on the week with strength, with confidence, with power, with control, with stability, structure, practicality, and a little bit of spirituality. By watching this video, as well as going within for yourself. Okay, so we have the Magician showing itself here as well, Taurus. We have strength. We have the Lust card. You know, Leo energy. Saying stay strong. There's also something that you're gravitating to that I think is very what's the word? I think you're in a very sensual energy. Like this could be, for example, if you're a male, like this can be like treating yourself right now in a way where like you know, you want to be just around a lot of luxurious things or a lot of luxurious type of energy, lust for yourself, and that more a deeper connection with yourself via luxurious type energy. I feel like if you're a woman, this can be a lot of self-care, um, a lot of deep healing, like sexually as well. You know, for you guys, this could also be a lot of that type of stuff, a lot of sexual energy going on for you Leos right now currently. You know, maybe very a very sexually active time for you guys, but I feel like you're in a very sensual energy. You're really treating yourself, you're loving yourself, you're doing what you can to nurture yourself really holistically. You know, for my divine feminine and masculine here. So I do feel like that's really what it is, right? I think you're really falling in love with what you do and who you are and you as an individual, you know, or doing the things that'll help you do that, right? We have the Magician card here popping out as well. So I feel like, you know, 111 could be significant to you, as that's what I'm seeing here. We have the Magician, the Magus showing itself as well, letting me know that I think you're reconnecting to yourself as an individual. Like 11 here, I really feel like 11, you're really honing in and curating the path for you based upon who you are as an individual and who you see yourself as. I think you have a lot within your immediate surroundings and a lot of capabilities within yourself that can take you from point A to point B in whatever journey and whatever you're embarking in here, Leo. Taurus, sorry. Leo could be very significant to you. You could have Leo in your chart, or a Leo could be significant. You could be very gravitated to a Leo here, Taurus. But I see a very sensual type energy. I see a very, you know, there could be something or someone, people, places, and things that, you know, in your life that is very significant, that is very attractive to you, that you have a lot of love or lust for, right? I'm getting sensual type energy, right? There's a lot of sexual attraction here, and you have all that it takes within your surroundings here, Taurus, to do whatever it is that you want to do. And I think you're realizing this may have something to do with travel. I think you could be planning something, planning some sort of travel. We have the Two of Wands coming out here showing itself. This can be the underlying influence to what drives you, motivates you, etc. I think there may be relocation on your mind. And I'm hearing you have all that it takes to plan this, to take action on this here. And I'm hearing while you do this, I think, you know, you can be one of the people who are initiating this thing as well, this relocation, this travel, this exploration. You know, this could be local or non-local, foreign, right? But I feel like the Seven of Wands here, I really get. You have the Princess of Wands and Knight of Swords. So the Princess of Wands, I really feel like you doing this, possibly wanting to relocate, others may not understand why you want to do this or why you want to take action in that way, in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like at some point you're gonna have to stand up for why you're taking the actions you want to take here, Taurus. Um, I do feel like there's Leo energy here, so I do feel like it's really unique to you. A lot of Leo energy, I feel like here. I even said that, so you could be connected with a Leo. There could be a Leo person, place, or thing, animal in your life that's very significant. Um, but besides that, I do feel like you're setting the stage. Leo deals with setting the stage of for self-expression. I do feel like you're setting the stage for yourself to do something that is a bit more expansive um, in your life, a bit more new, a bit more fresh. I think it's like the start of your life. I think that Two of Wands could signal that too, like the beginning of your life, the beginning of a lifestyle here, and you're standing up for who you are and what you do as an individual here. And people may not understand the actions that you want to take, so you have to stand up for the stage that you've set, or whatever the stage you want to take and you want to be on, for yourself in your own life, right? So not everyone may understand that. I'm hearing the Princess of Wands with this Strength and Lust card. I think you're seeing something manifest here. You're seeing something come to be. The Princess is you're seeing some sort of manifestation. The Princess is an Earth attribute, right? And obviously Wands is fire, the vision, the motivation, the desire. And I think there's something that you desire that you're starting to see manifest, whether person, place, or thing in your life, based upon the actions that you've taken. You know, so if this is like a person here, I think you've pursued an individual. Like for example, you pursued an individual based upon the, you know, the vision that you've had for yourself, and this partner maybe that you have for yourself. And I think you're starting to see that manifest or come to life a little bit more here. Um, for others of you, this is a vision that you may have had on your mind, right? That had to deal with something that was very nurturing to you, something that you really love and appreciate and value, right? With that lust energy, something that is very is attached to this deep desire in you. It could be a job, a business, a position as well. And I think you're starting to see that come to life here. And I think you're utilizing some of that magician energy where you're putting things in place that you need to put in place, and you're understanding your own capabilities and your own strengths, Taurus. Um, which is very good. So I'm hearing stay confident and stay strong, right? I think you understanding that you have the capabilities to pursue what you want to pursue. I think all this action is gonna lead to where a position, right, to where you're gonna receive some sort of information that helps you move forward here, Taurus, towards an opportunity. Not towards an opportunity necessarily, but towards some sense of stability. Something's gonna help. It's gonna help structure you, and this could be an idea or a conversation that can bring farther stability in your life here, Taurus. This can be a conversation from a person, place, thing, someone random, etc. So make sure you're checking your phones, your emails, social medias, um, and things of that nature, right? Let's pull two more for you. Clarify the Two of Wands, the Dominion, Seven of Wands card here. Okay, so we have adjustments. So you're balancing certain things right now, Taurus. There's certain things that you know need to be balanced here. In order to take action, Queen of Swords, in order to take action, there's certain things that you know you need to balance in order to travel and maybe relocate, maybe even plan some sort of relocation or even start to initiate that. There has to be some sort of balance and some sort of adjustment that needs to be done within yourself here. I'm seeing one, 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 a lot of ones, a lot of twos. Um, Nine may be significant to you here, Taurus. May 9th, May 11th, May 1st. Right, May 8th. So I really do feel with this Libra energy and the adjustment, I feel like something needs to be balanced. There needs to be some sort of balance or understanding within yourself so that you're able to take action on this thing or possibly start that planning for that relocation here. Queen of Swords, right. So there's certain things that see, there's certain things that you're going to be receiving, maybe insights or conversations with certain people that you receive that's going to lead you to separate from them, right? Or you may be receiving words or opinions from other individuals, right? With that Seven of Wands energy, but that's going to let you know who you need to separate from and who's no longer serving you, right? There's certain things that may be holding you back that you need to release. This could be even ideas or mindsets that you have of yourself, ways of looking at the world, the perceptions and ideas that you need to release from and separate from in order to actually continue doing this and stand up for who you are, right? This could be you receiving receiving some sort of information as well that can that will lead to some sort of conversation, right? And this could have something to do with the Seven of Wands, standing up for what you want to do or the stage you want to set for yourself as an individual here. So maybe based upon some certain things that you want to do here, Taurus, there may be certain things that you receive from individuals. You see they take certain action or something like that that's not in alignment. That's kind of trying to knock you off what you want to do, standing up for what you want to stand for. And that's going to show you who you need to separate from or how much you need to use your voice and vocalize something here. I'm hearing that this situation may seem a little bit uncomfortable for you. So there is a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of overthinking with the Five of Swords here, right? But under that is also clarity. I think you know with the direction you want to go. This does have something to do with a love connection, as we see the lovers here. There's a choice you have to make, um, and that choice is going to allow you to dictate which direction you want to go within your life. So there's a little bit of anxiety, I think, because you haven't made this choice yet. But once you've made this choice, there's going to be some clarity here with the Ace of Swords and understanding which direction you want to go and what path is best for you here, Taurus. This is very interesting. This is starting the week off pretty nice, pretty complex, pretty diverse, and I like it. I like it. So I feel like you have some plans here, Taurus. I feel like you have some plans. I feel like there's some ideas and things like that that you're kind of analyzing or dissecting. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Yeah, I'm hearing change. I'm hearing change. I see the Two of Pentacles here, Two of Discs. Y'all stay with me. We're going to be pulling a mystery card from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck as well, right beside me in my left hand over here. And that's going to give us a confirmation we need at the end of the reading. So make sure you guys are hanging tight. Hanging tight. There may be change in your workplace here. Maybe this relocation, this travel may have you changing how you do certain things, right? In terms of work, career, stability, your foundation, and things of that nature. Let's give these bad boys a nice little shuffle. Show me Taurus. Okay. Let's check out this situation here, Taurus. Yeah, three of swords. There may be some sort of conversation you need to have with a loved one, or a person in your life that you're very connected to emotionally. This could be family, even close friends, or partners, or partners in relationships. So be mindful of that as well. But from the top of the deck, we have change. So the change card is showing itself immediately. I seen that while shuffling. I also seen the Four of Discs while shuffling. The Hermit, which is very nice. Okay, very interesting here. Ten of Wands. Okay, ending a cycle seems hard for you. There's some sort of actions here, Taurus, that you've done a lot of, and you want to close out and stop doing a lot of these things, but it seems very hard and it's very daunting to you. You know, there's a lot of things that you may be. This could have something to do with like indulgence here. The Knight of Cups at the end of the deck. You want to move forward. You want to move towards an opportunity here. Right, that's the movement of this Ace of Wands. So you're able to actually move towards this opportunity, this love connection, right? Um, I'm getting at the bottom of the deck, yeah, but there's a conversation that needs to be had. It may be rocky right now within your intellect and how you dialogue with your partner. It may seem a little rough or just a little like a rough patch, a little bit up, a little bit of a bumpy road with how you guys are communicating with each other right now. It could seem a little dry or a little stale. Um, but I'm hearing that's something that'll fade. I'm hearing that's something that'll fade. There could be like minor arguments and things of that nature. And it's just about getting to the root cause of certain things, right? Try not to build up certain emotions and keep things stored away or hidden away, because it's important to communicate how you feel. We have the Hierophant energy coming out right now, Taurus. This is your energy. That is your power card. So it's nice to see we are tapping into that Taurus energy right here. This is the Hierophant. And it's telling you to trust everything that you've been through. Trust all that you've been through, especially if there's a person here in your life that is very significant to you. Trust all that you've been through together and understand the strength that you guys have as a unit, and allow that to be your confident factor, right? I'm pulling a mystery card here from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, and you guys can comment down below what you think this card is here. I'm going to put this right off to the side. The Ten of Wands. Look at that confirmation. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. You've been taking a lot of action here in certain ways, but you want to stop it. There's a challenge here, and you want to close out a cycle of how you take action, but it's hard for you. So whatever you're doing, there's certain actions that you do that you involve yourself in whatever the case may be, that is either not good for you, is too much for you, done. You're not that time of your life anymore, etc. So whatever it is, you're trying to close out that cycle, but it's very hard for you to close out that cycle. It's like everything around you, is kind of supporting this cycle, right? So it's hard for you to actually put an end to it, which is very interesting. There could be a Virgo in your life that's significant. That may be a hidden influence here. Someone who has maybe Virgo in their chart. This could be a Libra Virgo cusp, a Virgo, a Leo Virgo cusp. If that's significant as well. It doesn't have to be like, there's certain people who are Leos that are on the Virgo cusp as well. That can be significant. And there's certain people who are Virgos that are on the Libra cusp, right? So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that, because that may be a hidden influence as well to something that you need to separate from your surroundings or environment that is stopping you from closing out this cycle here, right? For some of you guys, for others of you, there's a lot within your environment. You have to go within, because there's a lot you can learn from your environment and the people, places, and things you surround yourself with. And it's time for you to start looking at these people, places, and things, going within and asking yourself if you're surrounding yourself with the right people, if you're involving yourself in the right places, and if you're indulging in the right things. So that's the Nine energy. That's the Hermit. That's an important question on why you need to go within here. I'm hearing there's change. There's some sort of practical change within the past. You've let go of the way you used to do something. This could have to do with a job or work, right? You could want to change your work field because I'm not seeing exactly a reason here, but there may be change in your work field or how you conduct business. What makes sense to you for you to do, right? And this could have something with maybe the idea of relocation, as we've seen the Two of Wands earlier. So relocation can be a big theme, because you're in the energy right now of the Four Discs, power, right? It makes sense the way you're stabilizing yourself right now, and that's a good thing, right? You're in that energy of very strong stability. Like Four of Discs, Disc is Earth, Four is Earth, right? So it makes total sense. There's practicality. There's foundation here. There's foundation. There's material. There's structure, right? And it's important for you to look within so you remain in power, because there's a lot within your surroundings, I'm hearing, that may knock you off the path of your stability, and it doesn't make sense with the things you are aligned with right now, or the status you want to be aligned with. I think you're very focused on your status right now and stability and your foundation around something, relationship, or just yourself, maybe just your life in general. So it's very important to actually withdraw and go within right here and kind of assess your environment to see, all right, who you need to be surrounding yourself with in order for you to succeed here, right? Because position 4 is the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of actions that you've taken before that is maybe very exhausting, but I'm hearing you're completing that cycle, but it's hard for you to complete the cycle. Like something's stopping you from completing the cycle. It may have to do with this, your hidden influence within your surroundings, your environment. Or may have something to do with this Fool energy. But I'm hearing you do want to make a change because you don't want to do something the way you used to do it. Whatever made sense to you before doesn't make sense to you anymore. So something you want to change something. What it is exactly, I can't see it right now. Um, you are ruled by Venus. This could be moderation, the moderation of things. This could be indulgence. I don't see anything like the Ten of Cups that's signifying it for me here, but when I see the 10, I know you're completing a cycle, and this is actions that you've taken before. I feel like that's changing. I think you've came to the conclusion you want to change. You're focused on your status, your stability, your structure. I think some of you guys, you've been really going within, because that is the hidden influence. You've been really going within and asking yourself maybe certain questions and following your own inner guidance. Don't be afraid to follow your own inner guidance. If there's certain things in the past that you know wasn't bad for you, then it's very important for you to change it and move on and go towards your future, the vision of your future with the Ace of Wands. Because at the end of the day, there's a vision that you have for yourself based upon all the actions you've taken. But it's like you don't fully trust the vision. So you're not completing the cycle. You're keeping yourself stuck in this cycle. And that's a very important thing, because I'm hearing you have to remain open-minded. If you want to start from ground zero, if you want to start fresh, you have to be open-minded. You can't keep connecting to the past. You can't keep remembering old shit, old scenarios. You got to have that full energy to where you got to be open to the new and welcome the unknown, welcome the future that awaits for you, right? I'm hearing there's certain people within that have other perspectives. There's certain individuals who look at you like a fool who will do anything as well, or there's certain people in your life you look at like a fool who will do anything, and it's kind of important for you to not engage with certain things like that, because you have to have a sense of direction. You can't just take any actions anymore because you have a sense of status and structure. You're in a position of power, so you can't just always be foolish and act on anything, act without thinking. Like, no, that can't happen anymore, right? You have to walk down the best path for you to walk down, pay attention to, is the Princess of Swords, and that's letting me know that you're gonna see that's the manifestation of this idea or this mindset. You have to be confident in this mindset that you're doing so that you can see it manifest. To be honest with you, there may be certain things that you have to separate from in order to manifest a sense of stability, in order to bring back this stability, this grounding energy. There's certain things you need to let go. mindsets, people, places, things that don't serve you, that just hold you back. Something's keeping you in this loopity loop cycle with this two of discs, right? And it's important to understand that you're in a different position here than the rest of these people possibly. So it's very important for you to separate from certain things and to really be aware of your mindset in order for you to actually continue manifesting this abundance that you want to see, this material, the finances, the structure, the stability, the status, right? And that's going to allow you to kind of see the vision a little bit more clear and know exactly which action you need to take for yourself. Ace of Wands, clear action, doing what you want to do when you want to do it for yourself and who you want to do it for, not doing something because someone's going to do it and you're going to do it too. No, you got to understand everyone's influence here. Everyone's influence and everything's influence that's on you. You got to understand that once you position yourself with people who are not a positive influence in your life, you won't get positive outcomes. And it's up to you to know this, and it's up to you to act on and initiate certain things that you know will have a positive outcome on your life here, Taurus. I'm going to pull the mystery card now for it gets a little extensive. If you guys would like a personal here, Taurus, don't hesitate to hit that link in the bottom, beacons.ai/MC333. I would like to see some earth, some practicality. Although we see two earth cards, I would like to see your power card. We have the Hermit and the Fool kind of side by side here with that major arcana energy. This is you in the middle. So it's either you go within. It's like you're learning from experiences, wisdom, and then not having any wisdom, not having any experience, right? I think within your environment, you have a lot of wisdom to know who you want to surround yourself with. But then when you step outside, you act like a fool, right? You act like a fool and you have no sense of direction here. And this is you in the middle. So it's not, I think it's very important for you to understand your positioning here, right? So you know exactly where you want to head. So that's a very important thing for you. It's a very important thing. Um, so be mindful of how you act when you go outside and others' influences. Don't be a fool and actually act with meaning and reasoning and tap into that hermit energy, that wisdom. Because I think it's like when you get back into your surroundings and your own space, you then realize all this stuff with your own inner guidance, but then you step outside with other influences and there's no more guidance. It's like you don't even think anymore. You're not even thinking about a lot of things anymore, right? So that's a very important thing. So I would like to see your power card. I would like to see the Hierophant. Um, but really, I'm not sure here because we have fire, we have earth, we have air. We don't see water. Maybe water. Some internal connection, like Ace of Cups. But this is a wild card for me, so let's just check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, okay. Seven of Wands. You have to stand up for all the actions you take for yourself, Taurus. You have to fight and you have to put in the work for yourself here. I'm hearing there's a strong emphasis on disciplinary energies. I'm hearing there's a strong emphasis on keeping your guard up to people who are negative influences in your life. That's the only way you're going to close out this cycle. It's understanding the actions that you take and where it's going to lead you. You've already taken certain actions and seen where it's going to lead you. So there's nothing to fear about taking the other actions. It's like why are you fearing the other actions that will lead you down the right road? Don't fear that because at the end of the day, there's certain actions you've already took with certain individuals that led you in certain places. So you know for yourself, all right, listen, let me just take the other actions. Although it's unknown and it's maybe different, but that's the only way you're gonna get out that cycle. So it's up to you how bad you really want it here, Taurus. And that's my last bit of words for you. Okay, as I clear out, I want to let you know you're a very important part to this channel. You're the most important part to Triple Threes Tarot. As we clear out here, I want you to breathe it. We're gonna inhale, hold for 3 seconds, and slow exhale. 3, 2. Taurus, stay strong, stay resilient, stay disciplined. As always, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you. Follow up with me next week. Make sure you check your sun, moon, ascendant sign. Get a holistic picture here of what's going on here, Taurus. Namo Himalaya. CMC 333. We out. Let's go. Let's do it.